always wanted to fight Roy Jones because Roy Jones is the best, or was the best, and is the best, and is the measuring stick in the business. If you want to beat the best, if you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. And Roy Jones was the best. So here I am, 5 years or so after the original contract that we had to sign with each other. And I never really lost sight of that. Everyone kind of lost sight. People have jumped ship. People have abandoned my cause or my dream. But I never stopped believing. And in boxing, the true champion, the person that really makes it, is the one who perseveres through everything when everyone doubts you and everyone turns their back against you, because we're an individual sport. We're in there fighting for ourselves, for our lives, for our dreams, and for our families. So I knew that someday, people could take away my wins and losses. People could take away gyms. People could abandon me coach-wise. People could abandon the cause, but no one could take away my belief in myself. And I knew more than Roy, more than my management, more than my coaches, more than my family, that as long as I have blood pumping through my vein and I wanted to do this, I would eventually see Roy Jones, and that's where I'm at right now.
On Saturday, August 29th, Danny Santiago will take on the legendary Roy Jones Jr. in a cruiserweight bout live from the island of St. Marteen. Santiago has been preparing for the fight at his home base in Ocala, Florida, and is eager to get into the ring with the legendary Jones.
We chose to stay home for various reasons. We thought it would be a problem, but it's kind of worked out to be a blessing in disguise, because I have people who care about me, who are pushing me, who are motivating me. It's like I'm feeding off their energy. Sparring has been really great. Obviously, fighting someone like Roy Jones it's kind of difficult finding somebody who can emulate him or be as fast or as strong or whatever he does, as agile as he is. But we got some guys who are doing a pretty good job.
It's been a long road for Santiago, full of many ups and downs. He's been to the top of the sport, has fought for world titles, but he has also seen the bottom and the negative side. Through it all, though, he has persevered and has learned many valuable lessons from the sweet science.
Well, the highs of it is all beautiful. When you're up, everybody's up. Everybody wants to be a part of your life. Everybody wants to help you. I was sitting back, and this is no shot at anyone. It's just life. Everybody wants to be with a winner. Nobody wants to even know you when you lose or when you're down. But I could literally have my pockets so jammed full of money and no one would take it from me. My money was no good when I was winning, when I was on top, when I was undefeated. And then when I lost a fight or two and I didn't have that money and I went to some financial losses, more than the career losses, but financial losses, and I had bankruptcy, and I could literally not get anyone give me a cup of water because I wasn't on the billboards anymore. I was yesterday's news. I was yesterday's newspaper that nobody read anymore. And I don't hold that against anyone, but it just shows you how life works as an athlete. And no wonder why so many athletes in my profession especially, or football players per se, who sadly think of suicide. Think of how life isn't worth anything anymore, because there are two extremes. One extreme is very high. 1 minute you have nothing, and the next minute you have everything. There's nothing in between that. You either have nothing or you have it all. And then when you lose it all and you come back down to earth, you're like, what do I do now? Because you're so used to having everything. "40-year-old Danny would tell 20-year-old Danny, never get sidetracked by the fame. Never get sidetracked by the glitz and glamour. If you tell yourself that I'm gonna run tomorrow, you're lying to yourself. What you should be doing is running today, because tomorrow's guaranteed to no one, and tomorrow you're gonna have to compensate what you did today." I really believe that with all my sponsors and all my management, all my trainers, every trainer that's ever worked with me, every sparring partner who's ever got in the ring with me and taken my blows and have hit me a few times. I think on August 29th, I'm taking all that strength and all that determination and all that will and belief. And I'm gonna show everybody that their belief in me was not for nothing.
On August 29th, in the island of St. Martin, don't miss it. Everything happens at God's time. But on August 29th, once again, it'll be Danny's time.